Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today we're diving into something absolutely crucial, the very beginning of the employee life cycle. We're going to talk about transforming talent attraction from this, reactive and honestly sometimes totally chaotic process into a highly structured, data-driven blueprint. So if your hiring strategies have ever felt a bit like, well, shooting in the dark, stick around because this breakdown is exactly what you need.
So, I want you to ask yourself a really important question. How do you actually create measurable impact in hiring? Really think back to the chaos of your last major hiring campaign. Was it a predictable, smooth ride? Or did it feel a lot more like you were constantly putting out fires, just kind of guessing who the best fit might be? Yeah, measuring any sort of success in that frantic environment, it's practically impossible. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our structured blueprint for today's explainer. 1. Rethinking talent attraction. 2. The project management shift. 3. AI, the ultimate enabler. 4. Real-world AI applications. And finally, 5. The human-centric outcome. Let's get right to it.
Starting right off with Section 1, Rethinking Talent Attraction. Look, we all know talent attraction is that critical first stage of the entire employee lifecycle. But I want you to think of it like laying the foundation for a massive building. Seriously, everything that follows, onboarding, performance, long-term retention, it literally all relies completely on getting this initial stage right. If your foundation is shaky from the start, well, the whole structure is at risk of crumbling.
That brings us to part 2, the project management shift.
And this brilliantly illustrates the core issue, right? Traditional campaigns are so often just this messy series of unstructured tasks strung together. But by treating recruitment as a strict project, you suddenly introduce defined milestones, firm timelines, and very clear key performance indicators, or KPIs. We're moving far away from that traditional guesswork and stepping into a rigorous, totally predictable system. It's like bringing engineering-level precision straight into human resources.
Moving on to Part 3, AI, the ultimate enabler. So, the crucial point here is that AI isn't stepping in to replace the human element of HR, no way. Rather, AI acts as the ultimate enabler by taking on 3 very specific functions. It automates those mind-numbing repetitive tasks, it predicts outcomes based on hard data, and it actually helps ensure fairness in our decision-making. By handling all that heavy lifting, AI frees up human leaders to do what they actually do best, genuinely connect with people.
To put that into perspective, recruitment analytics can actually forecast which candidates are most likely to succeed. Now, it's not some magic crystal ball. It does this by crunching vast amounts of historical performance data. So instead of just relying on a gut feeling, AI gives you a solid data-backed prediction. It literally turns your past hiring data into a strategic roadmap for the future.
Next up, Section 4, Real-World AI Applications.
Let's move to and see how this actually builds a truly seamless workflow from start to finish out in the real world. Step 1. Automated sourcing tools can scan thousands of profiles across different platforms in just mere minutes. Step 2. Intelligent bots take over the headache of coordinating complex scheduling. And finally, Step 3. Natural language processing, or NLP, steps in to completely personalize the candidate experience by tailoring all that communication. It's amazing how every step just flows perfectly right into the next.
The tangible benefits here are practically immediate. With automated sourcing, you're looking at getting a high-quality shortlist in minutes, which, for sure, drastically reduces manual effort. And with AI scheduling, intelligent bots are doing the legwork to coordinate complex calendars across multiple stakeholders. That completely eliminates those frustrating back-and-forth delays that I think we all know a little too well, right? Immense time saved.
Another supercritical application here is employer brand optimization. Now, breaking that technical jargon down a bit, this basically just means leveraging sentiment analysis to understand exactly how people are feeling about your brand online. Then you use that data to actively refine your messaging on social platforms. It's an ongoing process, really, but it ensures your organization is consistently perceived as an attractive, forward-thinking place to work.
And finally, Section 5, the human-centric outcome. Let's slow down for a second because this is huge. Bias detection algorithms actively monitor hiring decisions to make absolutely sure diversity and inclusion goals are being met. This is a profound and honestly necessary shift because instead of relying solely on subjective human judgment, which, is naturally prone to unconscious bias despite our very best intentions, AI acts as this highly objective monitor. It actively evaluates our decisions to protect and advance a truly diverse workforce.
Now, what's really interesting to note here is that the culmination of combining strict project management with the incredible processing power of AI, it doesn't result in a colder, more robotic hiring process. Actually, counterintuitively, you get a far more personalized, fair, and valued experience for every single applicant. You ensure ultimate fairness in your selection while simultaneously treating individuals with the respect, speed, and responsiveness they completely deserve.
Which really leaves us with this final, totally pivotal question. How will you combine project management and AI to rebuild your hiring blueprint? I genuinely want to challenge all the HR leaders watching this explainer today to deeply rethink your own talent attraction strategies. The tools? They're already there. The project management framework is proven, and the opportunity to fundamentally transform your process is sitting literally right in front of you. It's time to build a better blueprint. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I will see you next time.